Another video on the Peugeot 407. This is something I thought I'd try. Update the steering wheel. The one that was on was a 407 coupe steering wheel. It's starting to look a bit tired around the edges. Got the brushed aluminium in the bottom, but just leather on the sides. And I thought I'd see if I can upgrade it. There's been a few people coming out with ideas, and I thought I'd try what somebody else had come out with, an idea. Changing it for a flat bottomed steering wheel. This is round. Change it for a flat bottomed steering wheel. When offer RCZ or a Peugeot 3008 or a 5008. The RCZ one, the only disadvantage, it says RCZ on this bit. So a lot of people say get the 3000, the Peugeot 3008 or the 5008. So this is the steering wheel I've taken off, and this is the steering wheel I've put on. So I'll come back. This one's slightly different. It's got brush steel inserts on both sides. It's got the brush steel in the bottom, but it's flat on the bottom. It's all leather, same as the coupe, but just maybe a little bit more sportier. We're a bit close there. I'll just come outside so you can actually get a bit better view of it. So that's a better view of it. Flat bottomed with chrome inserts. Jumping about a bit here, but we'll explain what we've done. Yeah, this is a Peugeot 407, just to ignition off. This is a Peugeot 407, but it's got I've put a 3008, a Peugeot 3008 Mark 1. The Mark 2 had all controls for the radio. This is just the Mark 1 version. Bit of a pain to fit if anybody wants to do it. The steering wheel fits straight on. The steering wheel's not the problem. You buy I bought this one. This is a 3008. Doesn't say RCZ on it, but it's the same steering wheel. Doesn't say RCZ here. It's exactly the same as an RCZ, but just doesn't say RCZ. This is off a 3008, 2000. I think it was about 2014 or something. I can't remember. Yep, this is off a 3008. But the big problem people are having is the airbag that's the problem, or the horn. Now, it's a flatter, it's not as a bigger airbag on this than it is on this one, you can see. So you can't just take this airbag and stick that onto that steering wheel, it won't fit. So this is where the problems start if you're going to do this, and it is quite a bit of a problem. It's a lot deeper. It's quite difficult to adapt it, but it's possible. If you buy a 3008 or a 5008 steering wheel and it comes with the airbag, it won't fit. You've got to take the airbag off, and only way you can adapt it is by a 308. The 3008 has a big round disc in the back. They turn this over, it's got a big round disc, that's the airbag. And it won't fit. The 308, Peugeot 308, has a round cylinder, and I've got it somewhere to actually show you. That's the round charger, that what causes the explosion that actually activates your airbag. So if you get a 3008 one, that's what you get, but it's only got one point on it. It hasn't got anything on the other side. So then you still have the wiring problems. Now, what I did to get around this is I got a 3008 steering wheel. This is a Frankenstein's monster, basically. A 3008 steering wheel, a 308 airbag, kept the casings, the face side here and the reverse side. It comes and it will fit this tube in. This actually came out of it. But the 407 is very, very similar, but it's a little bit bigger airbag. So I took all the airbag out of this and the charger that actually explodes. I took it all out and put all that inside a different actual casing. That's how I got it to work. You have to do quite a bit of adapting. You have to do a bit of cutting, because like I say, this one has only got one on it, and it hasn't got a thing on the other side. The 407 has, so when you come to put it in, you end up with spare wires. The horn's just a black and red wire. That's not too bad to figure out how to wire up. But the airbag is a bigger airbag as well. It's the problem is I think it's what they call a dual airbag, and this one's a single. But it will push in, it will go inside. It's really tight, but it will go in. So if anybody's thinking about, you know, converting your 407, making it a bit sporty with a flat bottom steering wheel, you can buy these that hasn't got this one. I think this must have been a bit higher range, because some of these are just leather. The standard 407s were just painted. They just, after 20,000 miles, your fingers rubbed on them, you went through to bare paint, down to plastic, and they looked a right fucking mess. If you want to put a coupe, just a coupe steering wheel on your 407, you can just put a coupe on it. They fit straight on, no problem, no messing around with airbags or anything. But they don't come with the chrome inserts in these. They come with leather instead of painted. They're virtually the same as a 407. But they're just they're leather instead of painted, and you come with a chrome insert. But the RCZ one comes with both chrome and a little bit flatter airbag. So if you're thinking about altering your 407 and making it a little bit more sport, it is possible. As I said, the airbag in this now, it sounds really bizarre, this. It's a Frankenstein's monster. It's a 308, a Peugeot 3008 steering wheel. It's a Peugeot 308 airbag casings with a 407 insides. On one side you've got to cut it out so you can get both wires in, because one wire goes this way, one goes this way, and one goes this way, and when you take it out there's only one on it. So you've got to do a bit of cutting of the plastic and adapting it and getting all the airbag inside here from your 407. But I've got the horn working, the horn works, the airbag works, it all works, and I managed to do it, but it was a bit tricky, a little bit tricky. But that's one little feature we've done. I'll give you a little bit of a look at it again, so you can make your mind up if you want to do it yourself. Just, and that's what it looks like when it's in. I've done the gear knob as well, an RCZ gear knob, which you can check one of my videos out on that one, because that's not straightforward as well. Okay, bye bye.